And I think that's why what we're going to be discussing these weeks is so important, because the fundamental emotional need of a teenager is the need to feel loved. And if we can be effective in that, and the teenager feels loved, they're going to navigate the troubled waters of even contemporary culture in a much more effective way.
Well, with this discussion as a backdrop, I'd like for us to view the first of a series of dramas designed to demonstrate the principles that we'll be learning throughout the duration of this study. Now, this story will be an ongoing one, meaning that each episode will build on those it follows. Now, in this first episode, you will meet our primary characters, and we'll be exploring the topic of unconditional love and acceptance. Let's take a look.
Kids, come on, it's time to eat!
James and Susan Nelson, better known as Jim and Sue. Or in my case, Mom and Dad.
Oh, yeah. No, we don't have time to sit down. Come on. No, they can eat in the car.
No, you know we don't eat in the car. It always makes such a mess.
We have to be on the road in 10 minutes.
Well,
Here,
if you
just
get
put it
your
on
kids
this.
in here, we can
My
make
kids.
it.
Come on, Tyler!
Mom,
Come on,
the
Courtney,
eternal
Jared, let's
optimist.
go. Let's go. Hey.
And Dad,
Whoa.
well, you'll see.
Will you look at your kids?
I told you to get dressed.
What?
I told you to get dressed.
Hey, buddy, put on some clean pants.
Where's Jared?
One guess.
Jared!
I'm not hungry. Well, you're never hungry when you're asleep.
Hey, a guy's got to get his rest, especially when he's
Jared,
16.
we need to leave in 10 minutes.
Guys, go on. I'll be right behind you. But save your gas, man. Come on, ride with us. Come on, get a move on it.
Always Mr. Practical.
Well, Jessica never did this when she went away to college. Who does he think he is?
And someone needs to call Megan. She thinks she's riding with me.
Does she have to go?
Jim, she needs to go.
Oh, I know she, but does she have to go with us?
Jim, I'll call her.
I really had no idea if Megan wanted to go with me or not. I just know that Dad doesn't like her, and he usually lets me drive if being trapped in the car with her is his only option. Life has been tough for Megan, especially since her dad left. Hard to believe it's been 7 years
Let me get the
and her mom still
phone.
hasn't remarried. Not that she hasn't tried, but then that hasn't been good for Megan either.
Hello. Oh, hi, Sue. No, that's fine. I was getting up anyway. The alarm must have messed up. I think she's still sleeping in this morning. She was out real late last night. I don't know what I'm going to do with her. Okay. Oh, Sue, thanks for calling. And please, keep trying.
We will, Rita. Okay, bye. Sweetie, get your mouse.
Well, good afternoon, sleepyhead.
Good morning, sweetheart. I have your favorite breakfast for you this morning. You're looking good?
Here, take my place. Thanks for hustling. You too, let's go. Get your shoes on before we miss Sunday school altogether.
Megan, I want you to get up before I leave. I need to tell you some things.
I remember when Megan moved in next door. That fall, we started kindergarten together. And as we went through grade school, we became as good of friends as a girl and a guy could be.
Megan, get your lazy self out of the bed. It's not my fault you stayed out half the night. I need you to do a few things for me around here while I'm gone. Heaven knows you need to earn your keep around here somehow.
Our families became very different over the years, and so did we. But even though we live in very different worlds, there seems to be a bond of friendship that transcends our differences.
When I was in school, they had names for girls who ran around with boys all night long. And they weren't nice ones either. You know, this foolishness has got to stop, or you're going to end up as worthless as your dad.
We watch out for each other, stand up for each other, and pray for each other.
All right, you lazy good-for-nothing. If you don't get out of that bed, I'm coming in after you.
How about if we take a couple of questions for Dr. Chapman? In our last session, we met the Nelsons and the Hendersons. Let's join them now as we continue to explore the 5 love languages of teenagers. Let's take a look.
You know, there may have been a time when Dad liked Megan. If so, I don't remember.
Somebody seen my keys?
He seems uncomfortable any time she's around. And he makes sure I know that he knows what kind of girl she is.
Look at this, everybody just kind of stealing my stuff. Hello? Yeah, she'll call you right back, all right.
Or at least, what kind he thinks she is.
Okay, ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Bye, Miss Nelson.
Bye, Megan. Hey, Jared, be sure and get home in time to finish your homework.
Homework? Oh, hey, wait, Jared, hold up. Oh, hi, Megan. I saw your report card. Congratulations, son.
Jared, we are so proud of you bringing up your grades like that.
We wanted to do just a little family presentation, but I got to hit the road for a couple of days on a job out of town. So we put together a little something here to express our appreciation for all your hard work. And when I get back, you can give us the answer to the question in there.
Thanks, Dad.
Very proud of you, son.
Thanks, Dad.
Love you, sweetheart.
Love you too, Mom. All right, we're gonna jet.
Thanks. How should a guy feel when his dad makes such a point to honor him for his effort? I felt both proud and humbled. And since Megan was there, a little embarrassed.
Hey there, Mr. Lonely.
Oh, hey, Paul.
What you got there?
Nothing.
Must be something. You got your face all buried in it.
Tell him, Jared.
Look, it's not a big deal.
It's a letter his dad wrote to congratulate him on bringing up his grades.
Oh, well, isn't that sweet? Daddy's little boy.
Yeah, it is. Jerk.
Megan.
You're just jealous. Because the only thing your dad ever gave you was a punch in the face.
Megan, it's okay.
No, I mean, you guys should have seen it. It was so cute. It was like this little ceremony, and they gave him a hug and everything.
I wish my parents cared that much. As long as I'm passing, they don't say a word.
My parents never see my grades. I just sign their name and they ask no questions.
So, Jared, what does the letter say?
You know, can we just talk about something else? I mean,
Maybe they can help you make your decision.
Decision? What decision?
look, my dad's giving me a reward for making good grades, and I have several options to choose from. That's it.
Hey.
Dear Jared.
Hey, Paul.
We love you, nice grades, okay, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here we go. Your mom and I would like to reward you for all your hard work you've been doing. Please choose from one of the following options. Option number 1, a camping trip complete with hiking, horseback riding, fly fishing. Let's go fly fishing.
Dude, cool. I'd love to learn how to fly fish.
It's not about the fly fishing, dork. I mean, besides, when do you ever get that much of your dad's undivided attention?
Yeah, I hardly ever get to see my dad.
Oh, wait a minute. This second option gets my vote. Wash, wax, and detail your car? Dude, now that will be awesome.
Nah, keep reading, man. Nothing's moved me so far.
Okay, the last one is for a CD player, or you can opt for the cash it would cost.
Hey now, man. Show me the money, baby. Show me the money.
No wonder you guys never get any dates. You're so shallow.
Shallow? What's shallow about being practical? A good wash, wax, and detail is worth a lot of money. It's something everybody can see, and if you're careful, it lasts for several weeks.
Dude, I mean, getting to be out in the open, hiking and fly fishing and stuff, it's like that saying, give me a fish, all I got's the fish. But you teach me to fish, and I'll enjoy fishing for the rest of my life.
Yeah, bait, fish.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
You've heard it.
I'm gonna have to agree with Megan. I mean, spending time with my dad doing anything would make me happy.
I still say show me the money, man. Show me the money.
What sense does that make?
Well, if they give me the money, then I can use it for whatever I want. And more than likely, it's something they wouldn't think of and probably not even approve of. So basically, man, if they give me the money, I can do whatever I want.
Right. Okay. So Jared, what are you gonna choose?
Yeah, Jared, who's the winner?
I think all the input just confused me and made the decision harder. But Paul's question was easy to answer. Who was the winner? I was.
And I just want to let you know that the next drama segments that you're going to be seeing will be seen in a little bit of a different format. We will show the segment to set up the discussion, and Dr. Chapman will address it, and then we will see the dramatic conclusion. So let's go and see what Jared is up to, shall we?
For as long as I can remember, fall has been my favorite time of year. I think I came by it honest since it's also my dad's favorite time of year. And to say that football had anything to do with it would be a major understatement.
Hey, Jared, you gonna leave those cleats for the night, man?
Yeah, I thought I'd give him a little shoe shine, you know.
I can see it now. All-state tailback, outshined by his own shoes.
All right, man, I'll see you tonight.
All right.
All right.
Stop it! Stop! What part of no do you not understand? Stop!
Look, stop playing these little games. Every guy in school knows what you really are, so I think it's time you lived up to your reputation.
No, leave me alone!
I had never been in a fight.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, I've been in a few schoolyard scuffles where you roll around on the ground for a little while. We'll play on the monkey bars together.
Mr. Goody Two-Shoes coming to protect his friends.
But this was a fight.
But no touch.
Shut up.
This is ridiculous!
Oh, so the big bad football player's gonna make me leave? I don't think so.
This was a real fight. One where everything within me reared up and lashed out with the intention to do bodily harm, to protect what was right, and defend sacred honor. This was a fight.
Why would you have done such a stupid thing? Why? Why would you do such a stupid thing? I mean, do you realize what you have done? You're not only suspended from school, there is a strong possibility you're going to be kicked off the football team. And you're certainly not going to be in the game tonight. Man, you just risk throwing away a scholarship. One stupid little move and it can change the whole course of your life. Man, do you realize what you have done?
You would have done the same thing.
For her? I think not. Son, I don't know why you are so blind. Man, I don't know why you can't see what she is, what she has become. Man, I have told you and told you and told you, keep your distance from her. She is nothing but trouble waiting for a place to happen. And hey, guess what? Lo and behold, dear old Dad was right.
Dad, you would have done the same thing.
That's all it is, isn't it? I mean, that's all there is to it. You just help her out because you feel sorry for her. That's right, right? Right?
Look! I know you don't like her, and I know it concerns you that I'm with her. And no, nothing is going on. She's a friend. She's a longtime friend. For some reason, she's a good friend. And I know if you were in my shoes, you would have done the exact same thing. Because what I saw that was behind the stadium today, everything I learned from you about being a man just welled up inside of me like a tidal wave. I did what any decent man would have done. Dad, if you can't admit that, maybe you're not the man I thought you were.
I don't know about the rest of you, but I'm very curious to see how Jared and his father worked out their situation. Yes. Let's take a look and see.
You know, sometimes when a dad gets angry, it's the strongest way that he knows how to express his love to his son. Son, I am so jealous for you. I'm jealous for your happiness. I'm jealous for your success, for everything that God created you and designed you to be. Sometimes that love just is so intense and it shines so brightly that it blinds us to the needs and the desires of the rest of the world. Even to the next door neighbor. So, if you could forgive my blindness and the destructive words that I said to you, maybe we could start over on this conversation and do it right this time.
Dad, I'm really sorry too.
Oh. I love you, son.
I love you, Dad. Every meaningful relationship has its ups and downs, and moments that stand out forever as turning points that move you to another level. I remember this as the first, and maybe the biggest.
Got a question for you. Did you whip him?
You bet I did.
Well, it's story time again, and we're going to go and see what Jared and Megan have to offer as food for thought. Let's take a look.
Hey, where are you going?
Nowhere special.
I can tell that by the way you're dressed.
There's nothing wrong with the way I'm dressed.
I totally agree. As long as you're going nowhere special. Who are you going with?
Nobody.
Well, who's gonna be there?
Mom, I don't know.
Sounds like an exciting evening, Megan. So since you're going with nobody to nowhere special and don't know who else will be there, I guess it won't be a problem for you to be home early. To be home early to help me clean this pig pen.
Whatever.
Hey, what's up?
Megan, your dude has got some serious issues going on.
I'm not her dude, okay? I mean, what I was trying to say is...
Roger, we're just friends. We're very different, but friends nonetheless.
How considerate. Jared, bro, you're wound a little bit too tight. You need to just loosen up a little bit, man. Just let life flow.
Let it flow.
It's all about freedom, okay? Life's about freedom. If a man can't go where he wants or do what he wants, then what's he got? He ain't got nothing, man. People always telling you when to go to school, when to go to church, when to go to work. How many times have your parents told you you have to get good grades just so you can go to college?
Lots.
Where's the freedom in that?
Well,
There is none. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And didn't you say you go to church?
Yeah, I go to
When
church.
was the last time someone told you just to go out and have some fun? I'll tell you when. Never. Because it ain't about fun, man. It ain't about freedom. It's about rules. And rules are just chains that keep people in bondage. Do you feel what I'm trying to say to you, Jared?
Yeah, I think I understand. Well, it's 9:30 and I got church tomorrow.
See, this is what I'm saying. You're living in bondage.
Megan, you need a ride?
No, it's okay. I'll find a ride. I'll call you tomorrow.
Thanks, Mom. I should be home in time for lunch. If I'm not, I'll just go ahead and see you guys at church, okay?
Okay, dear.
Who was that?
Jared.
Jared.
Jared, your son, Jared.
Where do we get him out this early on a Sunday morning?
The lake?
The lake? He's going fishing Sunday morning?
No, he's going to think and to pray.
Well, he can do that at church, like the rest of us.
Jim, I told him that he could go.
Well, I'm telling him he can't go. No, I mean, it's Sunday morning. He has a place to be. It's not at the lake.
I understand. And I agree in principle, but I think that today he needs to be alone. And for today, the lake may be a perfect place of worship.
Okay. How about with maturity? If you have a child that is more mature than another child, do you give that child more responsibility?
Well, I think so. And you know, next hour we're going to discuss responsibility more in depth. But I think responsibility and independence obviously go together. Right. And the more mature the child is, obviously the more freedom you can give that child.
Well, thank you very much. Right now, we're going to go and see if Jared has found any answers for himself. Let's take a look.
That's righteous and praises.
Hey, son.
Hey, Dad. What are you doing here?
You know, your mom was a little concerned about you, so she sent you something down to munch on.
Thanks.
So how's it going? You finding what you're looking for?
I don't know. I wouldn't know if it ran over me, Dad.
Well, looks like you're looking in the right places.
Yeah, Mike. I know that you and Mom think all the answers are right here, Dad, but why can't anybody find them?
And it's because they're really not looking.
Nah, that's a cop-out. Dad, people want to be free and make their own choices and do the things they want to do. I mean, the Bible says that trusting Jesus is the way of life and freedom. You know, and then we go to church and all we hear is a bunch of rules, you know, guidelines to follow. It sounds like freedom to me.
What sounds like freedom to you?
I guess not having any rules and really do what you want to do, I guess.
That might work in a perfect world. I mean, it's been tried several times throughout history, and it's always resulted in chaos. And we're sinful people. We're selfish. We make our own rules and enforce it on other people. We set our own standards. You know, what may be perfect for me could be terrible for you. But if we were all living by God's standards, then we wouldn't be hurting each other.
Yeah, you make it sound so simple, though.
Sometimes the simplest concept is the hardest thing to embrace and really live out. Well, I gotta get back. I gotta get the kids ready for choir practice. I'm not gonna be late tonight.
Well, Dad, if it's all right, I'm gonna go ahead and stay here for a little bit. I'll go ahead and meet you guys at church, okay? Oh, hey, Dad.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Anytime.
Well, Dr. Chapman, what did Mr. Nelson do right? Well, why don't we see how our TV teens are dealing with this topic? Let's take a look and see.
I can't remember a time when Dad went out of town that he didn't bequeath upon me the honor of being the man of the house that he was away. I used to think it was really cool to be the man of the house. Mom always made a big deal of it. It made me feel special. But lately, it's beginning to feel more like a burden than a privilege.
Jared, I need you to take out the trash. And don't forget about raking those leaves before your dad gets home Saturday. Oh, and honey, would you take the kids to karate and stop by the store for me on the way home?
Megan, I need your dirty clothes, please. I know you have more than this. Your clothes are scattered all over your room.
Most of those are clean.
How can you tell?
Look, Mom, I know what's clean and what isn't, okay?
Where do you think you're going?
Out.
Not before you straighten your room.
I've got to go, Mom. Okay, Roger is waiting for me outside.
Megan, I told you I don't want you going out with Roger. He's too old for you to be dating.
Mom, he's only 21. Okay, and besides, it's not like we're dating or anything. We're just hanging out.
I still don't like it.
I don't care.
All right. Now, the symbol for carbon is C.
Hey.
Hey.
What's up?
Megan. And Roger's
You got it, dude. Nice ride.
Yeah, it's my mom's.
Anyway, we're going to Roger's place for our pizza and a movie. Do you want to come?
I better not. I got a lot of homework to finish.
Aw, come on. We ordered pizza for a crowd, but then no one liked the movie we picked, so it's just Roger and I. Come on. You sure?
I really can't. My sister and brother are about to get out of karate. I have to bring them home afterwards.
Are you sure? I mean, come on. Please?
Freedom, man. Freedom.
Roger. Well, okay, well then we'll see you later. Okay.
Now, the symbol for carbon is C. Atomic number is 20. No. It's for calcium, and the symbol is Cl.
Oh!
Yellow is for chlorine. Difference doesn't make. Like, I'm ever gonna use the periodic table. That's my life's big. What?
Hey, what's up, man? What's up?
Chilling.
Hey, come on, we need one more guy to even up teams.
Playing basketball?
Yeah, the grocery stockers have a goal behind the store.
I don't know.
Come on, man. It's not gonna take that long. Come on,
No,
come on.
I can't.
Come on, man.
Dude, you know Coach Johnson's rules. With my brother and my sister, I gotta bring them home from karate.
Oh, we'll be finished before they are.
Yeah, man, I don't know.
Come on, man. You don't have a choice. Come on, you gotta go. Come on, come on.
All right, let's go, yo.
Hello? Courtney, where's Jared? No, are you sure he's not there somewhere? Okay, well, look, I'll head that direction, but if he shows up in the next few minutes, call me back, all right? Okay, bye. Hello? Oh, hi, Paula. The emergency room. Well, is it broken? No, I will be there just as soon as I pick up the kids at karate, okay? Thank you. Okay, bye. God, just keep reminding me that they are a blessing.
Now, let's tune in and see if we can get an injury report on Jared. Okay, let's take a look.
I'm sorry you sprained your ankle.
Oh, thanks, buddy. Sorry I left you guys stranded.
It's okay, I wasn't scared. Yeah, right, I wasn't.
Okay, that's enough. You two off to bed.
Yes, ma'am.
Night, bud. Love you.
I'll be in to tuck you in later. Coach Johnson called. He wanted to know if you forgot the rule about no pickup games during football season. I told him he'd just have to ask you tomorrow. And I found this in the car. From the looks of it, you still have a good bit to finish.
Mom, look. What I did tonight was very stupid. You know, I'm sorry. I just had so much on my mind. I don't know. There's really no excuse for what I did.
I know that you are aware of the consequences for this kind of behavior. But I suppose you've suffered enough for one night, so we'll deal with the details tomorrow. In the meantime, you might want to figure out how you are going to accomplish the chores and the homework that you've been putting off for the last few days. I love you, Jared. I have loved you too much for too long to let you ruin your life with irresponsible choices. So let's just learn from it and move on.
I'm certain that I was warned of days like this. All those times that I wished to be older. Couldn't wait to be a teenager. I vaguely remember hearing something about the best days of your life. You know, when you're a kid, it's pretty clear what you're supposed to do. And when you're an adult, it's pretty clear what you're supposed to do. Now, you may not like what you're supposed to do in either place, but at least you know what it is.
Here.
Mom.
Thought maybe you could use this.
Thanks.
Don't make a mess, because if you do, we'll both be in trouble.
Well, in our last session, Jared had really created some problems for himself. Let's take a look and see if those are going to be building blocks for crisis. Okay.
The emotions of a teenager are a volatile thing. We can go from the heights of elation to the depths of despair faster than a vet can top 60. Just 6 short weeks ago, my parents thought I was great. I was the starting tailback on the football team, and for the first time in my high school career, I made the honor roll. And now, over the last 6 weeks, I've disappointed my parents, missed the last 4 games of the season with a bum ankle, and for the first time in my life, I have
Failed. How could you have failed? You were just on the honor roll. You have failed both algebra and chemistry. Could you explain how this could happen?
Dad, I've had a bad month.
A bad month. A terrible month. You've had a horrific month.
Jim, he's been a different boy since he hurt his ankle.
Sue, don't take up with him. That ankle stuff was own fault. It was your own fault.
Dad, I have been depressed about the whole situation.
Well, and rightly you should be. Jared, within a few short weeks, you have gone from a top college prospect, shoo-in for a scholarship, to what, a shaky position starting on a B team and a possible high school dropout. It's got me depressed. This has got to change. Do you understand me? This is going to change.
I just thought I was depressed. But after that little speech, I was ready to give up on life and go join the Peace Corps permanently. I had made some mistakes, costly mistakes. But did that mean I could never recover? It sure felt that way.
Wow, Sue, this room looks so nice. When did you paint it red?
Oh, about 3 years ago.
Oh, that long.
It has been a while.
Yeah, too long.
But I'm glad to have you here now.
Well, I'm not sure if you will for long. Sue, I need some advice. I'm pretty sure Megan is pregnant, but she won't talk to me about it.
What makes you think that?
There's plenty of signs, and heaven knows she's got every reason to be pregnant. She's probably having sex with every boy she drives off with.
Oh, really?
Oh, not Jared. He's too good of a boy to do something like that.
Let's sit down. Dad and I will take care of your kitchen chores tonight, okay? So, Courtney, run get your bath.
Okay.
Tyler, I want you to take your dog for a walk in the front yard and then feed him.
You obviously were expecting him tonight.
Yes, I thought you might know where he is.
I don't have a clue.
What do you think of our neighbor?
What do you think I think of our neighbor? Honey, I knew this was going to happen. It's only a matter of time. That's why I've tried to keep Jared away from her. I'll tell you, that young woman is nothing but trouble.
Oh, hey, stranger.
Hey.
Put a place out for you, but you didn't show.
Yeah, I was out looking for a job.
A job? A job? Don't you think it'd be a good idea to get your grades back up before you add a job to your schedule?
No, I'm quitting.
You're what?
I'm quitting. Dropping out. Well, you see, Megan was all upset today because she just found out she got pregnant. And the guy's a real jerk. And she's talking about getting an abortion. So I told her, don't get an abortion. I'll go ahead and help you out with the baby. Also, I figured since I'm failing out of school anyways, I might as well go ahead and quit and get a job. You know, do something noble with my life.
Well, I'm curious to see if the Nelsons are still in shock. Are you? Let's take a look and see.
For the first time in my life, I had rendered both of my parents speechless at the same time in the same place. A feat so astounding, it had done the same to me. So, for a few awkward moments, we simply stood in silence.
Well, I have to go pick up Megan, so.
While I was gone, my parents came to their senses. Looking back on it, they had every right to ground me for the rest of my life.
Jared, your mom and I know that you have the best of intentions. And we think it's very commendable that you would want to help and sacrifice for your friend Megan. However, we would really like to encourage you to think through the long-term implications of your decision and possibly consider some other alternatives that can accomplish the goal of helping Megan as well as helping you to accomplish your goals. Goals that you have dreamed about for years.
Jared, we know that this has been a difficult last few weeks for you. And we want you to know that we are available to think through different ideas and consider different options with you. We want to work with you to help Megan. We want God's best for each of you.
Hey, what's that saying about things that end well? Well, I guess we're not actually at the end yet, but things are going well. Megan had a baby girl. And though the father skipped town, she decided to keep the baby. Megan and her mom are working together to give her a good home. My mom keeps the baby during the day, so Miss Rita can work and Megan can finish school. Our football team is doing great. At the pace that we're going, we have a real chance at the state playoffs.
Hey, Paul. Hey, son.
Hey, Dad.
I think you might like to see this.
What's that? Southeast State.
Congratulations, man.
Wow.
Whoa, wait till your mom sees that.
Well, I got something to show you, Dad.
Yeah? This looks familiar. Oh, whoa, Ace, you see this? You're back on the roll again. Whoa, congratulations.
Thanks, Dad.
Oh, son, man, I am proud of you.
Well, I'm so glad to see that.